Ghosts? Heliobi? Possession? That was a big info dump. My brain is still loading. Ugh. It all sounds more like an urban myth than a ghost story. Yeah, I guess so. I still feel like my audience will see them as ghosts. Ugh, I've got loads more questions, but my curiosity is satisfied for now. I'm gonna see if I can you give me a hand? Okay, fine, let's go.
Excuse me, can we go now? I'm just a bit scared about the Heliobi reports, but I'll carry out my duties and escort you out of the garden.
If you can't, then you'd better give up the day job and start peddling desserts.
If it weren't for you, I would have opened a dessert stall ages ago. Shall we go? Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Huahua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Quainifin, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
It's a ghost!
Ah! What's happening? Oh, I heard Miss Quainifin yell, so I got scared. Wait a minute. Where did Miss Quainifin go? Miss Quainifin! Oh, did we lose her?
Quainifin? Where are you? Huahua, stay close. Huahua? Oh, no. Where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Huh? Hi. Where am I? Is this Fixedwell Garden? I should keep moving. Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place. You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle. With none other than Fantilia. You are the one who drove Fantilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Of course not. They're mere pawns dancing to my whim. Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor! Let me see. The one who defeated Fantilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You're fighting for your survival, after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while. Resisting, are we? Impressive willpower. How painful. How delectable. You're different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? A sun? It burns! Worry not. I have no interest in making you my home. I'll be gone before you know it. You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound? What a stubborn fool. You won't ever get out of here without my help. Anyway, I'm not here to ask your opinion. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact, for the time being. Now, go and look at those talismans again. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of... Hey, use your eyes. And made the talismans float. Pay attention. Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. The door will not open without the... The courtesy...
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out.
Keep at it.
See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Just keep going. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. That judge? I can taste her fear from miles away. But that thing attacked. Forget about the judge. It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! Have you seen Miss Gwaynifin?
Give it up. Gwaynifin was...
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwaynifin, that means... Why don't you take a guess? You can find the way out.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving.
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please. You're not gonna fight back anymore. Then let me make up some lines.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria.
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
This is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No. That won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail.
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that girl's body.
Terrifying. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Oh, Miss Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the heliobus's influence.
Hey, girl! Say something nice to Hua.
Oh, what a feast! Human emotions are simply delicious. Does the Xianzhou sail through the cosmos? For a heliobus that enjoys provoking your weak human sentiments, I can assure you there is nothing more amusing. Now, don't forget about our deal.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Hua has a sensitive heart. Yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support her. Get it? Go!
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator. Your old power? Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations? Team building? Ugh. Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great heliobus Ignimar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignimar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the General again. The battle between the General and Ignimar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Evenly matched. The General who fought for the Luofu against the heliobus was named Teng Xiao. The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignimar was soundly defeated by General Teng Xiao. Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignimar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. We heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl?
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing. You're barely big enough to be an appetizer.
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then! Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignamar did. Grudge? How shallow. There's a pinch of envy. Envy towards the potent emotions you corporeal beings have. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. I want to be free again.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! That door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity.
There's a book of ghost stories here.
The door will not open without the proper... The door will not... The door will not open.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
Great. The more the better. Looks good. Great. The more the better. Great. The more the better. Great. The more the better.
The door will not open without... The door will not...
Great. The more the better.
The courtesies have been performed.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound...
What? This way.
What's going on? That voice sounds familiar.
Are you in the mirror?
Madam Shrey?
Vixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin!
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Are we above Vixtral Garden? So many bronze mirrors.
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right?
Wahwa, sweetie.
Ugh, yuck!
Let's go look at the next mirror.
This is the exit, you useless brat!
Madam Shrey can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that.
Constructive criticism!
Let's go look at the...
The situation in Vixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left?
Over here.
The real Madame Shui? I see. Do not be afraid.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Hurry, Huahua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
Likely, through some secret means that I am unaware
I didn't have any...
of. Who is Hanya?
Never mind. So, we're gonna...
Hurry, Huahua.
Wait, I want...
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. By decree of the Ten Lords, I still remember.
That's her! This has... So, we're...
Mirrors again! What a surprise!
Come here, Huahua.
I need to...
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you...
Huh?
Stupid girl! This is...
So...
Come here, Huahua.
I need to act you...
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing cowardice. Nauseating.
So...
Hurry, Huahua.
I need to ask you some...
She will be expelled after 10...
Really?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a trick.
An insignificant...
Aha! No.
So... I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Shrey as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shrey. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me. See? People say good things about you. What are you gonna do about it?
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to.
Hurry, Huahua.
I don't want to go back the way we came.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huahua to be elevated to a judge.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go!
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madam Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right.
Did you encounter anything strange on your way?
No wonder she's a judge.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier Helio. Huohua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it? I'm not a...
Do not underestimate yourself. A Heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another Heliobus.
I know you're trying to comfort me, but that sounded a little weird.
You need to start filtering out the stuff you don't want to hear. That's what I do.
The Heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and on that point...
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like... friends?
Friends? Ugh! I don't make friends with food!
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion, over there.
Let's go.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate with me like you did before. You've heard the story of Ignimar and the but a powerful Heliobot, but this internal balance is easily broken when...
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Fury Nox. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords.
How conventional. Me and Fury Nox were furnace mates. I know them well. Hey! sound lingers.
Fury Nox! Fury Nox! Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Cirrus? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets.
That group of amateurs you've put together? Ha! They are nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Fantilia.
Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host! I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen?
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friend? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Fury Nox anymore? Make the decision.
Please come over here. You two, take this before we fight Fury Nox. This is the Lonumbra Cord, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress the Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Fury Nox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here. Also, her time as a judge has been brave. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers.
Miss...
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a heliobus can't get possessed again.
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for?
Wah-wah. Though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey...
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Fury Nox.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix.
Okay. If Fury Nox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily? The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive. Those are possessed Wraith Wardens!
Activate! What happened to talking tough? Stay in position.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Some value, I suppose. sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Firefly Type 4, activate! Take your paper dolls out quickly! Do you remember the incantation?
Paper to might carry this
Take
fight.
your position.
Talisman of strength, evil to fight.
Let us go! Let us go!
There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey.
Sound lingers.
Please stay tuned.
It's Madame Shrey and Miss Gwen. There are so many spiritfarers lying on the floor.
Trailblazer! Wawa! I'm so glad you're okay!
I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Fury Nox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Fury Nox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra Gourd into the evil binding matrix.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Gwen, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the matrix.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
What? Get her away from her!
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You want to leave us? Help us. Take us.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many heliobus frag. I told you I'd leave your body, little. Excellent. I will keep my promise.
Still the same one.
Like fireflies, until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Target sighted. All units on alert.
Set the seas aflame! A mere pawn. I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
This is more fight to live! Attack to time to suffer.
demon. It's quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many Heliobi. We'd die from exhaustion before we manage to weaken it.
And we've still got a chance, Puppet. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when Heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Wawa?
But...
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh?
Target sighted. All units on alert.
Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Set to the seas of flame!
Dreams do come true.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talismans on my...
Stay in step. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live! Time to suffer. Suppress.
By the 10 lords.
Attack detected.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame! I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Eternal.
This is more than a battle. Hit him down! Talisman, on my command!
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Stretch raised.
The mood is set. Just let the show begin. Wheel of Calm. I'll catch up. Subdue. Take your positions. Let's improvise. Engage.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Firefly Type 4 in position. Set the seas aflame!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
There's more to life. Time to suffer.
Still the same old.
Talismans on my command!
Dreams do come true.
Talisman, talisman, until everything burns to ashes!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set just right. Don't miss the best timing for an attack. Let the show begin!
Fight to live! I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Still the same old. Let's improvise.
Talismans on my command!
The mood is set. Just let the show begin!
Set the seas ablaze! It's not...
I wonder how Hua Hua is doing. I should check up on her.
The one possessing Huahua seems to have disappeared. Never mind. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. No, the demon lives on. They even possessed a young Spiritfarer under my command. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here.
Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! Oh, you wretched fools! Tail... One day... Already forgetting me? Ugh, your human tongues are no less poisonous than ours. We will meet again. I wasn't the only heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. I look forward to... Tail? Mr. Tail? What kind of judge am I? If I were stronger, Mr. Tail wouldn't have had to sacrifice himself. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all. I guess he is. Don't worry, Miss Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifin's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened?
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me? Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too. And maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her.
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Heng?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huan Xi.
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids. Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be? I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you.
She is a close friend. I've invited her along to bear witness. Please, treat her as you would me. Now, what was your request?
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu. Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned. Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. The Preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. Then, Master Dan Heng.
I haven't even... You know that I'm a descendant of the lawful Vidyadhara. Yet that power stems from Dan Feng, based on the but in reality... Now, the star skiff is ready.
I came up from Starskiff Haven just to see...
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
The rumors are true. You really are back. I'm Hila Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the Great Sinner has returned to the Lafu.
Oh?
Leave this troubled place. Immediately.
I'm not surprised in the slightest.
Return to being a nameless. Stay out of the High Elder's succession. The Lafu Vidyadhara have finally recovered from Dan Feng's grievous sins, and were blessed with a compassionate and caring High Elder in Bailu.
I've no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Lafu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one.
Need your extractor cleaned or your stars...
Excuse me.
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture. Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Don Feng, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why don't I help you to fathom their intent, then? It is an internal affair of the Vidyadharas. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Luofu, it does not involve the General of the Cloud Knight. Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Don Hong and Bai Lu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Luofu, the Vidyadhara will never cease their internal strife. It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scale Gorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no? Farewell for now.
Firefly Type 4, activate! Initiate cleanup.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
Take your positions.
Every victory is hard won.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the Vidyadhara.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity, and even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. Die, Don Fung.
Conflict requires undivided focus. Heaven's surge. Rise! The times are changing.
You say Don Fung was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
As I expected, Don Fung, you have returned.
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
They came for me. I'm sorry you got dragged into it.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave.
Should I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huanxi, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Please alight, Your...
It could be dangerous ahead.
Like always, Dan Heng? Let's make this quick.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate with me like you did before. So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages. An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Fortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Dan Heng, Miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome.
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bai Lu.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea and Scale Gorge waterscape.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail? If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. This is the duty of the Lawful Vidyadhara.
Well, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss Bailu.
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry. What a magnificent sight!
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the Arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
News to me. The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question.
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanent. According to historical records, the High Elder succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum. However, Dan Feng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me.
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
This feeling.
That's it. You did it. And this alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder. When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became real. That's fun! Danheng, your trick!
Wait. Can you feel it? There's someone coming. You! Protect Bailu!
Such a storm.
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here! Nobody's getting hurt with me around.
Initiate cleanup.
Some value, I suppose.
Heaven's Surge.
Rhythm get messed up.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
Still say more.
Joining the battle.
Awaken, Dormant Scale. World Cleansing Dragon.
Sam, awaiting orders.
Like fun till everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Rhythm get messed up.
There's more to life.
Fight to live! How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smoke screen. Seems like some people have had enough of my presence. We don't know how many there are.
Look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
Don't worry. Those things aren't hostile.
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I'm afraid you have the wrong person. These floating shadows are called Mirage Echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water in their bodies can be used as medicine.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Don Fung.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere. The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You availed yourself of the Transmutation Arcanum to summon that draconic abomination. If your allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. The upcoming trial is your final chance. Our laws could have seen you execute Kylorum Venti
Elder.
Impossible.
They don't like the thought of the video. I guess Don Fung...
We shouldn't linger. The assassins are these mirage. Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulse. Out pulse.
Another invisible assassin?
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots.
Still the same old.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Rhythm getting.
Some...
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Break!
Initiate cleanup.
Take your position.
The strength.
Stick.
There's more to life.
Grace. Heaven surge. Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Attack!
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Take your positions.
Fight to live!
Rhythm get messed up.
Byron, you fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told...
Sorry. Wait. I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist.
Reborn? Or I don't think so. The appearance of the Lawfur's High Elders has been similar through the ages. Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence.
Oh. Wait. No. You're just a mirage echo.
Master Donfeng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the Transmutation Arcanum. This is a... The Vidyadhara performs self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population. If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. It has been... I have been without...
Donfeng.
Master Donfeng, your changes to the Transmutation Arcanum created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction. My understanding of to unearth the Perceptors are...
What does she need?
The transmuts go. Heaven's Search.
Stand in position.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Sets the seas ablaze!
Rhythm get messed up.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Still the same old.
Fight to live!
Who goes there?
Heaven's Search. Rise!
Initiate clean.
Take your positions.
There's...
I sent a storm. Heaven's Search. Break!
It's you, Master Dom. You were my hero. I dreamed.
This Mirage Echo.
How many of us? The doctors at the alchemy. You once told us.
I must listen to him very carefully
I will never forgive you. And
Dan Hong.
before any of this transpires. The strength. Heaven's Search. Rise!
Stay.
Grace. I sent a storm. Heaven's Search. Break! Heaven's Search. Rise!
Initiate cleanup.
The strength.
Join the battle.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
This is more than a battle.
Take your position.
I sent a storm.
Fight to live!
Miss Bailu,
Yuan Li!
it's me, Miss Bailu. The perception of...
Yuan Li. Yes. Let's keep going.
Heaven's Search. Rise!
Initiate cleanup.
Stay in step.
There's more to life.
Heaven's Search. Heaven's Search.
Stand in position.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
The strength.
Fight to live!
Awaken the world-cleansing dragon. Heavens, break!
Join the battle. Attack!
Like fun till everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Luckily, I had Dun Hung and her to protect me all the way. If any-
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu. Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
Assassins. None of us mentioned that the danger involved assassins.
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dun Hung, but the ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was that not...
So...
From my perspective, the Videodora requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed. Miss Bailu.
The strength. Heaven's Search. Rise!
You don't look so good.
Do not fret.
I'm on guard.
Awaken, world-cleansing dragon. Do not fret. I sense a storm. Heaven's Search. Break!
Let me tend your wounds.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time to show you what's in your prescription!
Nice teamwork.
Am I too late?
General! you bring reinforcements?
Reinforcements?
Time for the master stroke.
I am the reinforcements.
Show no mercy.
The strength. Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken, world-cleansing dragon.
Mortality means forever.
Let me take vitamin!
Heaven surge. Break!
A miracle.
Follow my charge.
What is your prescription?
1,000 thanks.
Lance at the ready.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
A foregone conclusion.
I'm on guard.
The strength.
Time, what is your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Heaven surge. Break!
A pity.
Did the Preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme? They should return to their senses.
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone.
Save your breath. We'll know the truth once the clouds send you to the Ten Lords Commission's judges.
Too late.
I always felt useless in the eyes of the elders. And today I realized...
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon Lady, the Seed of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
Thank you, General.
Very
The Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Vidyadhara in the art of cloud hymn, Dunhung.
If you're asking about Vidyadhara tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of. In my fragile dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield.
As far back as I can remember, I've had the... You know something?
Miss Bailu,
You mean the power...
the Mirage Echoes of Scale Gorge Waterscape mention what you have is... Now that the seal is repaired, my affairs on the Xianzhou have drawn to an end. For the time being.
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu?
As a nameless, the Express still needs me.
Ah, that is a pity. I think I should refrain from violating the healer's orders any further. Weariness is creeping on me once again. I'm gonna lie down. Farewell.
Firefly Type 4, activate! Target sighted, all units. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Stay in.
Nice, I get my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Grace and elegant. Eternal.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
This is no fight to live!
Take your positions.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Set the seas ablaze! Every victory is hard won.
Please stay tuned.
Sound lingers.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself.
Eternal.
Target sighted, all units on alert. Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Rhythm get messed up.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Set the seas ablaze!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
That's what you got?
There's more to life.
Fight to live!
Take your positions.
In the mood for another beating?
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Some value. Eternal.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Stay in step.
Step up, let's see ya! Attack!
Every victory is hard won.
It's not in the script. So what happens next is up to us.
Just in time.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Take your... Relax.
Enjoying yourself? Say bye to breathing.
Fight to live!
Rhythm get messed up.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Just in time.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Relax.
Attack
The
detected!
mood is set. Let the show begin!
There's more to life.
May as well kill.
Fight to live!
Rhythm get messed up.
Stand still.
Some...
Just in time.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Relax.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
There's more to life. Fight to live!
Stand still.
The final stop is close.